Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jason with GR Real Life Films, and I just thought I would show you a little bit of a project that's going on at my house right now. I'm having these fellas from Puronics or Puronics install, well, I'm probably saying it all wrong, but they're installing a water purification system in my house, and this is what they're doing. So they found my main water line, dug it out very gently, and this is where the point of entry of where the water goes into the house. So they're running the piping to come up the backside here into this beautiful system. Currently they're drilling a hole for the power through my wall, which is probably right about here somewhere. They're going to drill a hole right through here. It goes into my bathroom. And I'll show you that here in the next video. In here they're gonna, what I'm gonna do, they wanted to put this junction box that looks like this. This junction box is the power supply that goes to the water treatment center on the inside. And so what they're going to do instead is, I told them I want the outlet to be located underneath my sink. So they're going to drill a hole that runs the power cables all the way through from the outside to the inside of the house, which they were going to do anyway. But instead of them leaving this big old box up here and taking up my entire outlet, so see how it is right now, it would take up this entire outlet, because if they try to put it down here on this plug, it's not going to work. My cabinet's in the way. They'd had to cut out a divot in the cabinet, because this, where it plugs in, well, it could, but then they wouldn't be able to do the wiring. So what I told them to do, instead of having this big old box in the view of everything, is put it underneath my cabinet. So they'll run the cables through here, and what I'm going to do is put an outlet right above it, so that it'd be just like this. So that the cable would be right there, and my outlet would be right there, so it'd be plugged in just like this. And I will show you a picture once it's all done. Okay, the installation is pretty much done. You can see they put the patch on the wall where they drilled a hole through to run the power cable through. And they put the grass back as much as possible in the dirt. So then, other than that, I don't see, there's a little bit of sand or residual sand or whatever. But it's all done now. It's all running. It's all set. Pretty self-explanatory how to set the timer on this side by looks like 5-minute increments, and then down here in the lower hand corner is all of the timers for flushing the system out, which happens every other day. So this system supposedly will last you, or the filter in here that needs to be changed out is once every 5 years. So once every 5 years, it's $100, change out the filter, and you're good to go. So, and that's it. And it's just one filter that needs to be changed out, so not the entire system. And that's it. So let's go look on the inside of the house. Okay, this is the outlet location for now, and the wire going down the cabinets and in through the hole that goes outside to the unit. So for now, this will be the way it is, and later on I'm going to put an outlet right above it, put an electrical outlet right here, and still power from this outlet, run it down the wall to the outlet that I'm going to put right there. And that way I don't have to have this ugly cable or that box stick out from the wall. So you can tell it's not a small outlet, and it also covers both outlet plugs. So let's say this sink, my wife wanted to use her hair dryer or any kind of electronics, she would not be able to use this outlet, because there's no other outlet on this wall at all. And obviously it kind of disappears. There's no outlet on this wall, no outlet on that wall. There's one all the way over here on this sink, this is her area, so I mean there's an outlet there. So she'd have to use that. I'd have to use that if I use an electric shaver, which I do when I shave my head. So as you can see, bald. Alright guys, so that's it for now, and I'll give you an update in a couple of days and with the the outlet location. Alright, bye.